Hello, my fabulous first graders. How are you today? We are going to do some math. We're moving right along in our math book. So today we're at lesson 10-2, which is mental math, which means using our brains and doing it in our heads because we can do lots of things in our heads, right? So our lesson today is 10 more than a number. All right. So it says use blocks to solve each problem. We can do that. So we have 15, there's 10 and 5 ones, and we want to add 10 more. So one more 10. So if we have 15, we add one more 10, right? The number 15 has a 1 10 and 5 ones. So we're going to change the tens. So now we have 2 10s and 5 ones. Okay. The next one is going to ask us to add 30 and 20, 34. 34. Okay, and we're going to add 10 more. So in the number 34, we have the 3 in the tens place. That's 3 tens and 4 ones. So now instead of 3 tens, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. And we still have our 4 ones. And for the last one, I'm going to ask us, we'll keep these up there because 49 is 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have 49, and we're going to add one more 10. So instead of 4 tens, we now have 5 tens. And our ones didn't change. We still have 9 ones. When we're adding 10, we never change the ones place. We're only adding the number of tens we have. So the ones are going to stay the same. So here in the number 15, we have our tens place. And that's the only one that changed. We went from 1 5 to 2 5. Here we had 3 in the tens place. So we went from 3 4. Now it's 4 4, right? Because 3 plus 1 equals 4. We have a 4 9 here. And 4 plus 1 is 5. So now we have 4 9 to 5 9. So our ones place does not change. That's something that isn't new for you guys. Okay. Oops, I flipped forward too many. On the back, if you look at that, it has our little friend up here, and he's just explaining the same thing. So we've used the place value blocks to add 10. You can also use mental math to add 10, which means you don't need to use the blocks. You can just do it in your brain. So 23 plus 10, when we can figure out and how to make 10 more than that. When adding 10, you should look at the tens digits. We know from our morning meeting every day that the ones place is always last, right? And the tens are one's best friend. And tens are always right next to the ones. Right? So in 23, this is our ones place, right? That 23, that tells us it's odd. But then we look right next to our ones, and that's our tens place. So 23 has 2 tens and 3 ones. So we're going to add 10 more. The only one number we're changing is that tens place. Because 2 plus 1 equals 3. So our ones stay the same. Okay. When we go through, number 1 is done for you. And this one we're going to do together. They want us to first count how many blocks we see. So I see 10, 11, 12. And here, 10 more than that. So now I have how many tens? 1, 2. I have 2 tens because 1 plus 1 equals 2. And my ones, I still have 2 ones. My ones do not change. Okay. Over on this next page, this is one of the pages that you're going to work out by yourself. We have 58 plus 10. So you can count up all these blocks together. You can figure out how many tens you have and then how many ones. Or you can just look at the tens place, which is a 5 in 58, and do 5 plus 1. So 58, 68, right? We can count by tens all the way up. 58, 68, 10 more, 78, 10 more, 88, 98, right? Okay, so you're going to work through this page on your own. And on the back, same thing. They're asking you word problems. The word problems are all going to be 10 more. That's it. It's the same exact thing, except they're going to write it out in words. So you are all excellent Rockstar readers by now, I know. So don't try to act like you don't know how to read this, right? Mom and dad are busy too, so you can definitely do this on your own by reading and working out and pulling out the information and figuring out the 10 more there. Okay, then you're going to move on and you're going to continue for more practice onto this page. There's no tens and ones blocks here, but you don't need them. You're going to use mental math. You're going to look at the 5, 5. You're going to go 10 more. 10 more. You're just changing the number in the tens place. That's the only digit that changes. The ones stay the same. And on the back is the last page you do today. And again, more mental math. And then you have 2 word problems down here, which is the same exact thing, except they're asking you to think about it just in a different way. But everybody knows how to do this. Make sure for number 17, I know in class we've had some tricky problems with our matching. So what they want you to do for this is they want you to take the number here and see which one of these it matches to. What does 75 equal? 28 plus 10? No. That would be 38. 65 plus 10? 65 plus 10 is 75. So we would draw a line to match. Okay, and you're going to match all of these to the ones that go on the other side. So every single one of these should have a line matching to the problem on the other side. Okay, good luck. Like always, if you need extra help or have questions, just have Mom or Dad help you reach out to me and I can help work through it with you. But I know you guys are all rock stars, so you got this.